unit, we meet again for the 15,560 million time this year. If you don't know who I am, my name is Kieran and I run Rummage Around here in the UK. It's an eBay, Amazon and vintage store, and this is where we run our operation. And yes, I say we because there is a few of us here now that are working within Rummage Around, which I am super proud to say. So without further ado, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. We are getting close to 11,000 subscribers. If we can hit that by the end of this year, that would mean the world to me. So follow me in a very honest, open day in the life. So without further ado, let's crack on. First job of the day is to pick what sold last night. We do in fact run on a same day dispatch. So if you get your order in by midday, sort of 1 o'clock today, we will send it out the very same day and it will be picked up by Every. That pickup service is new to us and it's an absolute game changer. So if you can get your parcels picked up by Every, it's amazing. I think you need to be doing 100 or 120 parcels a week quite consistently, and then you can apply through Parcel to Go. But trust me when I say this, it's an absolute game changer. Before I go and pick the sales, I'm going to upload Tuesday's YouTube video. After you watch this video, I do stress you must go and watch that video. It's an absolute banger of a video. Now that YouTube video is uploading, you can see here we have sold 13 items overnight, totaling £387.90. So let's go and zoom around the unit and pick them now. Let's grab our trusty box. That box should be a blimmin' trolley with the amount of stuff that we're selling recently. And let's get picking. First sale of the day is this Subutio Brazil. This is the full team, absolutely light as anything, less than a kilo. That sold for £64.95. We then sold this Betty Jackson tote bag without its long handle, literally just that, for £11.95. I'm pretty sure if it did have its long handle, we would have been able to get about 20 quid, but hey, it is what it is. Rack in 26, and just down here we have sold an Xbox 360 bundle for £63.95. And I do believe that includes 10 bundle fodder games. This is a little bit of a fail. You know, it's not always sunshines and rainbows. We sold a Sanyo, I think it's this. It's quite big as well. We sold that for 12 quid. To be honest, I think it was listed for 20. Doesn't work. I thought we could squeeze 20. I've had it for absolute ages. Someone offered us 12 last night. And you know what? I just took it because we've had it for an age now. So, little bit of a fail, but it's all about being transparent, showing you absolutely everything I possibly can. Or show you as much as I can anyway. £12. Let's get it gone. Okay, there it is, right on top. Just Dance 1, 2, and 3, and 4. That bundle there sold for £17. We then sold an Alba cassette recorder for £24.95. We then sold Buzz with 4 PS2 games. Buzz, what an absolute throwback that was. Such a great party game that. Comes out at Christmas all the time with my family. That sold for £17.95. I'll tell you what, I love pre-packing because this morning, I feel a little bit tired, I'm not going to lie. But because I know the majority of my stock that we have listed is pre-packed, it makes it all that much sweeter. Aha! That's what I need, a pair of Air Max 97 Dusty Pinks. Who remembers when these used to get like 40, 50, 60 quid? Now you're lucky to get like 25. And that's what we got here, £25. And yeah, they've been on eBay for probably 6 months. This here has sold for £18. It's broken. It's a Panasonic DMRs. That sold for £19, and it's not pre-packed. Bracken 24, and possibly my favourite things to sell at the moment, VHS players. A Sanyo VHS 899. That, with its remote, sold for £42.95. And it didn't last long, and that's exactly why I love selling VHS players. They are probably one of the best things to sell on eBay right this second. Rack in 13, and we sold something very unusual for us, a teak wooden salad bowl. I know, right? We literally sell anything and everything here at Rummage Around. Absolutely bonkers. We then sold this Ring doorbell extender, $9.99. I think this is the first time Racking 32 has been in a video, so welcome to the YouTube channel of Racking 32. We've sold a Ring base station for $39.99, and that was in fact the last eBay sale of last night. And while I'm next to this rack, I might as well pick one of these because we sold a pair of Adidas Terexes, UK size 6, for £50 on Vinted. These Adidas Terex have been flying on Vinted for 50 quid each. We've got so many of them. We ordered like 200 of them last year, and we never thought to put them on Vinted until this week. And we're probably selling one or two every single day. Now that we've picked absolutely everything, we now need to pack everything using our... These are amazing, by the way, guys. If you can ever get one of these, do it. They are super good. Very compact for what they are, and they just make packing all that much easier. Isn't that right, Lego Pitman? So that's what we've got to do now. We've got to pack everything that's not pre-packed and get a label on it and wait for every to arrive at around 2 till 4. And as I was recording that clip, we in fact sold something in B5 box. A Canon Z70W sold for £34.95. I say it time and time again, 35mm zoom cameras, film cameras, digital cameras, cameras in general, again, one of our best ever sellers this year. Okay, now we've picked everything, we must pack every single thing. There we have it, packing completed, and Connor is in the shot. Way big up Connor. Connor's going to carry on packing while I crack on with some other bits and pieces. We've done a few parcels there, but I'm just aware that you might not be interested in a time lapse for that long. I don't know how long that was going to come out on in post edit, but it is what it is. We've got some done. We've only got a few left to pack now. I am going to show you how we process things that we pack. So we weigh every single parcel. If it's like a large parcel, it's going every, and that one weighs 2.5 kilos. We then head over to Parcel to Go. Just simply type in parceltogo.com and you'll be brought up with this page here. And what Parcel to Go is, it's like a comparison website, and it brings all of your items into one location from like eBay. So then all your items are on eBay, and you can literally click on the item that you want to send and see what best is suitable for that specific item based on weight and dimensions of the box. Parcel to Go I've used since day one, and I've been doing this for 7 years now, and yeah, I cannot fault it. And all you do is simply click on the item that you've sold and click book one item. Yeah, I messed up there. Do you know why? I got too carried away. I forgot to actually change the weight in the field, so it's actually made me a 1 kilogram weight label, and it clearly says 2.5 kilos. So now I've got Connor over my head. Connor, I messed up, bro. Fixed it. Now that feels good to get one of the main jobs done of the day is the packing. So we're glad we got that done nice and early. It's currently like 9:30 in the morning, and we've got everything packed. So now we're going to do a bit of a listing session. So I'm going to take you guys and show you exactly what we are listing today. So here at Rummage Around, the team and I, we try and list £400 worth of stock each daily, every single day, every single person that works here. So we've got £400 to find today. We have a box here ready to go. We've tested things, we've cleaned up things. So this box here that you can see right now is a box of goodies, which is probably about £800 worth of stock. We are a couple of days ahead of ourselves, which is huge credit to the team as well as I, because you know we are working super hard this year. We've got targets that we really want to hit, and we can only do that if we stay laser focused. We've got £800 worth of stock here, so let's pick £400 worth of stock and get it listed now. I know you all love a listing montage. So let's go. PS3 bundle with 10 games, got that listed for £75. We then have listed this HP 620LX mini sort of palm top laptop thing. Got that listed for £80. We then have this Les Paul Guitar Hero bundle. We got this listed for £75. We then got this X Rental Night Vision Horror VHS tape listed for £32. And then we are going to list the bundle of TDK blank VHS cassettes. We're going to get these listed for £15. Also going to list this Xbox 360 Elite bundle for £63. I'm just going to stop there for a minute because I'm going to get some of this pre-packed. Like the Guitar Hero should be pre-packed and the HP laptop thing should also be pre-packed, because I think them two things I'm going to sell pretty quickly. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if you've made it this far, then you must be enjoying this video. So please drop a like on this video and think about subscribing. Can we hit 125 likes on this episode? If we can, then I'll do a lot more day in the lives, because I really do enjoy them, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching them. I'm going to stick you guys on another time lapse while I pre-pack these items so I can put some tunes on and really just crack on getting all that sorted, put away and skewed up, so hopefully sell very soon. There we have it. 3 items pre-packed. I do think the Guitar Hero could sell pretty well. They have shot up in price. 75 quid. Unbelievable. Now we must find a home for these 3 items. Oh, I forgot. Night vision as well. That can go in one of our media boxes. Yep, they have all found new homes, with the last one being the Guitar Hero, which is going to sit on rack in 26 until it sells. Okay, so far we have listed £340 worth of stock. So we're what, £60 off, total of £400 each per day. So we're going to list 2 more items, which are the following: a Yu-Gi-Oh price guide from 2005 to 2006. That is super cool. I think I'm going to go for £18 because the guy's gone through the stress of like attaching empty packs to each like set, and I think that's got to add some value, because people actually do collect crazy stuff like that. And then the last item that we're going to get listed today is a King Cobra 10.5 degree driver. Going to get that listed for £45. Even though, looking at today's weather, I don't think anybody's going to be playing golf today. That is all the listing done, and as a team we have absolutely smashed it. Let me show you. Wednesday being today, we have listed £1,173 worth of stock, and it's not even 10:45 yet. By 10:45 in the morning, we have listed £1,173 and packed all our orders up to date. As we were doing a little bit of a listing session, we actually sold a couple of items. We sold a bundle of Sega Mega Drive games. We got FIFA 95, PGA Tour, just absolute fodder. Sold them for £20. Well, it's not every day that we get to sell a Sega Mega CD. This is Cobra Command. That sold for £19. So sales are still flying in, and we still are on that cutoff. So we have to get these out today. So yeah, I think we've got like 1 to 2 hours left. So if anyone buys anything, we have to get it shipped off today. I ordered a charger for these, so we're going to test them now and see which ones actually turn on and charge, and if all 3 of them work, then we'll order a charger for all 3 of them. 2 of them are charging and 1 of them isn't, so we may have to purchase another charger as well, which would be nice. They're not actually as much money as I thought they'd be a bit more than they are. They're probably like 25 to 30 quid. So if we can get them working today, get them charged up and actually get them reset, then you're probably looking at about 60 quid worth of listings there. We have just gone into our goods in area, and we've somehow found this Land Rover front grille. Type in that into eBay, which is the model number, which is found on the back of this. We're going to get this listed for 50 quid. Obviously give it a bit of a clean, make it presentable, and probably get that pre-packed as well. We tend to bundle up sort of not worth it Funko Pops into a bundle like so, but now we've added another 3 to it today, which means we could probably make a little bit of a Funko Pop bundle on eBay. Probably looking at about a £25 bundle there, maybe, there or thereabouts. There's a few things wrong with them, like a little bit of discoloration on this one. There's a little bit of a rip on this one, and it's just Funko Pops that aren't worth anything. It's worth our time finding ones that aren't worth anything when they just come in bundles that we buy, etc, etc. We don't purposely go out and buy these, but we just somehow always manage to get them. If they're not worth anything, just bundle them up with others. I think now we've got enough for a sufficient bundle. Now that the Samsung Galaxy Tab 2s are sort of charged up a little bit, we can actually reset them. And once reset, we can actually get them listed. We're not doing too many listings anymore today because we've reached our target. So we're now going to keep ourselves a couple of days ahead. If we can get this reset nicely and all that good stuff, that's another £30 that we can add to tomorrow's listings when we finally reach tomorrow. Giving this a really nice, clean and factory reset, and that does look a really nice listing. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's get that in our box, ready for tomorrow. Right, my next job is to try and fix this here. Can you see that? It's supposed to say Nintendo, but it's not. I'm going to get inside this little machine, clean the ribbon cable, clean the insides, and just hope that that does the trick. 4 screws later, and we are inside where I think we're going to need to be. I want to clean this ribbon cable here, and maybe, like, look at that, sort of clean the board as well, just to see if that just is enough to hopefully fix the screen. So let's grab the cotton buds and the isopropyl alcohol, and then let's clean this. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of alcohol, clean wipe, happy days. Tested, working, and fixed. Amazing what a little bit of isopropyl can do. I have never used an impulse locker before, but today is the day. Look at that. A nice bundle of something. It took me 54 seconds. I think that's pretty poor if you ask me. Hey, we've got the parcel. That's all that matters. Okay, parcel has been collected. Let's get back to the unit. We have made it back, and here is a sneak peek of 15 football shirts. I think I'm going to end today's video there, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much for watching and following me on a bit of a day in the life of video as a full-time UK eBay Vinted and Amazon reseller here. We are on the road to 11,000 subscribers, and I can only do that if you guys go down and smash that like button, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and ding dong the bell so you get notified when I do upload. Next, I'll see you beautiful lot in the next one. Bish bash flipping bosh.